can, do I, do I? I do, can I, can I? I can, do I, do I? I do, can I, can I, can I? God, no, God can take my mind, I can take my mind, and I'm fine, fine. God, no, God can take my mind, I can take my mind, and I'm fine.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna mute myself in stream. I'm just gonna have a chill stream where I'm just working some projects. Want to mute myself or not? So how is everybody? Everybody doing okay? Nobody's watching. They don't care either. Nah, I care. I can talk about anything. thinking about surprising my fans with some Half-Life Blue Shift or Opposing Force or whatever it's called. That sounds like fun. Half-Life was fun streams for a while, right? So I might bring that back. Right now I'm working on these projects right here and here. These are for my best friend. Well, my internet best friend, my YouTuber best friend, my legitimate somebody I'd call my best friend, right up there with my buddy Robbie. I'm glad that I'm lucky enough to have two people that I can genuinely care about, like River do. It's an awesome. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's not good. So what I'm trying to do is that these are all just supposed to click together, but the problem that I had with these blades is that if I were to print these at 100% scale, it's way too big for my 3D printer to print all one go. Unless I printed it in an angle, which I didn't do because the layer lines are going to be really weird, and the support material would have been a bitch to deal with. So, instead, I scaled these down by 82% for each individual part. The problem with doing that is that the tolerances, the clearance between all of the parts and them actually clicking together, now the tolerance is also way smaller, which means I know how to go in by hand and then widen out or wallow out that tolerance so I can get parts that click together. I have no idea about printing, so yeah, good luck. Thank you, Jake Nike 8. You're my only viewer right now, so how are you, man? This is just me just chilling out, listening to some vaporwave or chillwave, and just working on a project. So this is pretty much what I do on almost a daily basis, is just work on a project and listen to some stuff while I try to figure out a project. But I thought it was a cool idea to share what I normally do on a Thursday night, which is basically every night for me. But this is legitimately what I do in my spare time. I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't fit together. Back to the cutting. And I do this for hours. And it's kind of fun, actually. Well, to me it's fun because I like a detective story. Trying to figure something out. Trying to make progress. Trying to figure out why something doesn't work. I enjoy that. You dig it? Can you dig it? I dig it. Why does that not fit in like that? Darndest thing. One sec, I gotta put a lot of pressure on this, so like that down. Let's not gouge my eye out here, but so basically, I have this is one part here. This is another part here. This is one part here, which goes there, and then this goes here. There was a little stick here that was pointing up, but my tolerances were so tight that I had to cut it off in order to get it to fit. You are in a box with a nuclear bomb. Oh, that's the Schrodinger's cat. Every second there's a 50-50 chance it explodes and you die. This goes on for so obviously you will die at one point. But yeah, it's just Schrodinger's cat. I'm both alive and dead at the exact same time. But how how would your brain know it? Well, you're okay. So you're asking, when I die, how will my brain know? Trick question. It doesn't. Well, I guess it depends on how you die. Hi, LSU. It took everybody 15 minutes to get notifications to come to my stream, and even then only 2 people came. That's sad. Anyway, what I'm attempting to do is I'm attempting to make these 2 little daggers here for my best friend. Now these are at 82% scale. This is not at 100% scale as per a couple of sketches that I have and drawings, and I think I have my I think I actually have a sketch somewhere, but I don't know where it went. Anyway, I know exactly what I want with these. This one is perfect. This one needs a little bit of work, but I'm very proud of these. Brain can only experience one. Well, not really. It was just watching the Sonic movie trailer. Yeah, I saw that. Looks good. I don't know shit about Sonic lore, but it looks good to me. So, when painting this, there's a lot of interesting stuff that I find cool, and I kind of want to try with this. I want to try doing a bait. So, oop, that's okay. Luckily, it didn't fall apart, so I can do something like this. And that's really cool. There's no glue on this at all. This is entirely just press fit together, which is really, really cool. That I like. How it's just press fit together. You're good to go. It was kind of a pain to get it press fit together, but I am really proud. This one, on the other hand, does not want to cooperate at all. And I may have to super glue it, but I also want to be able to take it apart again so I can paint it. So let's take a look at. Let's take a look at a. Oh, there we go. At a model. Let's see what I can get away with gluing together. Okay. So, from what I understand, I can probably... Oh, I forgot about the end bit there. Okay, so I can probably take this cap off at the end. That makes sense to me. So, yeah. Okay. So I can probably take this cap piece off of the end and then glue these 2 pieces together. So once I have that glued together, then I can paint this all at the same time. So this will be painted black. I have a dagger and I want to paint it black. No? Nobody? Okay. Stop. Easy. So I've got some super glue right here. So because it's all going to be painted at the exact same time, I'm not going to... Ooh, that's not good. I'm not really too worried about it, but I am going to at least get as accurate as possible. Let's just make sure it fits together just like that. Baba booey. So, boom, boom. Just going to glue this together. I'm going to put a dot here at the very top, bleep, and then a big kind of like a ring there, and I'm just going to do an outline. You know, and then if I really need to, I can probably come in with some silicone later and work on that. Why make a sword when you can put a sweater, when you can put on a sweater, a pencil sticking out of the sleeve, sweater, or born an assassin? No. Because this is for my best friend. This is for River Dude Covers. A man who has been with me through thick and thin. Absolute great dude. Someone I'm very proud that I can say that I work with. And it's just my way of saying thanks. That's how I say thanks to a lot of people, is I make cool shit. You know? I mean, it just makes sense to me. Now what I'm going to do is I got to put a lot of pressure on this, so you guys aren't going to be able to see it, but I'm basically going to set this down and just put all my body weight on it. And as I put my body weight on this, let me read your chats. You're technically immortal in that situation. Disagree. Why make a sword when you can put on a sweater? I guess I could do that, but that's just not how I rolled, my dude. I am digging this music, you know? I'm digging it. Still got all my body weight on this. Okay. There we go. That's not going anywhere. I think. I hope. So basically, what's cool about this model is this part here, the blade, needs to be painted silver. Not too bad. That's really simple. And then this end cap gets painted silver. And that goes there, which is really cool because it just press fits into place. It can only go in one way, which is really cool. And then this baby just goes whoop, and this can also only go in one way. If you see here up at the top of this model, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's actually an indent of where the blade needs to go, which is really cool. And it can only go in one way, which is really just stellar design. I love that. It's off just a few thousandths of an inch, which is really cool because it can only go in one way. Just a few thousandths, hundredths, just a few decimal points. But it's really cool because it makes it really cool. Anybody want to ask me any questions? Come on, ask me anything. This is just me just chilling, you know? And if you don't want to ask anything, that's okay. Just feel free to hang out and chill for a minute while I'm having my own little version of fun of just sitting here and piecing things together. As I do. I love my job. I work at a factory. Well, not factory, it's more like a machining. Yeah, I work in machining. I'm really enjoying it. There's a couple of guys I work with. They're fantastic. I really want to make them proud. Send them both some pictures of this project, and they're both really impressed. So that's cool for me. I'm gonna put some body weight on this. Maybe I can get this to like click into place. Don't think it's gonna work that way, but it's worth a shot. Nope, it's not gonna work that way. Yeah, I was right. It's not gonna work. I can at least get it to sit there. If I like pick it up and start swinging it around, I can already tell it's. I saved it, caught it. There's a little bit of support material that broke off inside, so now you have a rattle. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It slightly bugs me because it's like clicky, 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 and I hate that. That's gonna bug me. Hope it doesn't bug me over, dude, but oh well. There it is. Plastic all over my shirt. That's fun. Okay, so there is sword number 1. I gotta hold this like Thor's the troll by the blade, and it can make my hand bleed. And there we go. There's blade number 1. Here's blade number 2. So this one, a little bit more interesting, because if I'm remembered correctly, it goes silver, gold, gold, brown. I think that this part here is silver as well. If I'm remembering that correctly, I think this part's silver. It may be more of a brassy, but I can't remember. And everybody left. That's great. I'm learning a lot about ADHD. Doing that in my free time, just learn more about how the brain works. Which I think is understandable, you know? But it's just kind of interesting that I've got this running theory that a lot of YouTube creators may have ADHD. I mean, specifically JoJo YouTubers, but I don't know. It's just a working theory. So what I want to do is, for each individual color, I want to do a base coat, and then I want to actually do some, so it's like a base coat, right? And because this one, it's got all these little indentions that give it those, like, you know, like the raised areas, it's got all these little indentions here. What I want to do is, I want the indented areas to stick out in like a lighter color, because black is very weird to me. So what I was thinking was, what if I did this in a base coat of gray, right? And then, once it's dry, I come in with a dry brush of black. I can actually hit all the highlights and everything, so now everything that's inside there, I don't know, I'm just trying to think. Hello, Heavenly Gamer. Hello, John Doe, who's saying Serbia. I'm trying to come up with ideas of how I want to paint this. Do I want to paint it by hand? Do I want to sand everything? Do I want to silicone it, I guess? I guess at bare minimum I should at least sand the blade, right? Why did it take you guys half an hour to get here? What happened? Where'd you guys go? It took you half an hour to get here? That's painful. Gosh, I was so tired, huh? See, that fits there. Right, so that fits there, that fits there, also fits there. Oh, that's weird. Do I have to like boil this in to get like fit right? Because I've had to do that before on some 3D printed parts, so I boiled it. How you doing, Chase? Could be doing better, you know, because there's only like 2 viewers, and I've been doing this for about half an hour. I'm not sure where everybody went, and that's painful, you know, because like it's been half an hour and I've been doing this like mostly with nobody watching. But I didn't do this for people to be watching, you know, I meant it to like, you know, we're just kind of like hanging out and chilling and vibing and everything. Which is what I wanted, but also, you know, it would have been cool if there were more people. Besides that, I'm really enjoying my life right now, actually. You know? I work at a place where we make guns and cool parts for God knows what. Right, but I make parts and pieces out of aluminum and steel and brass and nickel bronze and weird odds and ends, and I love it. I really love my job. Because it's been a long time since I've been able to genuinely say that I love my job. Like when I worked in a congressional office, but I was only an intern. I never got paid a dime until a thing happened and my truck was vandalized and somebody went after it with a hammer. And it was really cool, the office, to help me pay for that, which is really amazing. And then but I did love working there. And then I did a lot of odd ends, working with my dad, backhoe filler. Basically my job was to hop in a dump truck, go out to a job site, and fill a hole. and then drive somewhere else and fill a hole, and somewhere else and fill a hole. And I did that every day for an entire summer. I didn't enjoy it. Not really, no. And then they had me answering phones. And I was good at it, but I really hated it. But now I'm doing something on my own. That's more my speed. It's creative. Stuff like this, where I'm thinking, trying to figure out how to put parts and pieces together. That makes sense to me. Anybody understand that? Or am I just alone here? I don't know. It's something I can, I'm learning a lot, you know? Gosh, I hope these sounds of the that clicking together aren't bugging you. I really hope it's not annoying. I'm just really trying to get this to fit together, and it's really bugging me how it just won't click. I don't understand why it's not. Maybe there's not enough room for it to do what I want it to do. Maybe that's the issue. You know, like maybe this indent isn't as steep as it's supposed to be, and that's entirely a possibility because this one here has these little up. And the handle on this is so much bigger, or I'm sorry, not the crossguard, that's it. The crossguard on this is so much bigger, and it has these little indentions here that go up, or these little wings, I guess that's what you call it. I don't know what to call it. I don't know sword terminology, but it has these little things that go up, right? And each one of those actually kind of grabs onto the end, or the actual edge, like the sharp edge, which is really cool. But the problem with that is that with this model, you don't have that. It's just this flat surface here, and when you try to fit this into that, it may look really good, but there's nothing actually holding it there. And I don't want to super glue it because I really want to paint this. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Want to paint everything? Let's paint some stuff. Cool, let's take everything apart. Let's paint some stuff. So let's talk base colors. So this is going to be silver, which means its base color has to be silver-ish. So a gray. That works perfect. That's perfect for both the blades. This is going to be black, so also another gray works fine. And then this here at the very end, also gray. So this one needs to be a base color of entirely gray. That's awesome. I can do that. This one here is a little bit different. So we're going to have gray, right? This is going to be more of a brass, so I would assume that my base color needs to be more of a gold, I think? Like a gold paint? That makes sense to me? A brown for the wood. Wood, maybe leather? Is that what it's supposed to be? Like wooden? I think it's supposed to be leather wrapped, like a single thing of leather, but I have no idea. And then, what is that supposed to be? Is that a... Okay. So it is bronze or brass or something. Let's look back at the anime itself and see what it tells me. What can you show me? Come on, show me. Ah, here we go. Not a good enough picture. I'm going to assume... Yeah, okay. So it is kind of a bronze-ish, brass-ish type blade deal. Okay. Good job, Torfin. That's cool. I like that animation. Okay. The Black Dagger. That's kind of cool. so this is kind of cool. Is anybody still out there? Anybody still watching? VAR Tech. What? I don't understand the question. You doing a Gary Penny? You doing okay out there, Gary? Ah, that's probably better, huh? Slightly better. Oh no, I stabbed myself. There's a lot of layer lines in this thing, so I may have to sand it a lot. Probably going to have to, yeah. I guess I put too much support material on some places and not enough on others, which is very strange. Oh, maybe it's the, is it intermediate layers? Is that what it's called? Where it's interacting layers? I forget what it's called. I am falling asleep at this point. I think this stream was a bad idea. The stream was a bad idea.